Welcome to your timeless pick a card reading. So when this video finds you, it's when it's meant to find you. And if you're not sure how to pick a pile, I have left full instructions in the description box. Today, we are getting into your person's true feelings, thoughts, and intentions towards you. If you do enjoy this, please don't forget to subscribe. I make weekly pick a card readings, and let's get straight into it with pile number 1. Hi Pile 1, your crystal is a malachite. Now malachite is green and represents the heart chakra. It's a crystal for those of you that are looking to heal from heartbreak, but it's also a very powerful crystal representing a powerful vision, healing, and protective energy. And I definitely can sense that your person is feeling heartbroken about your connection, and they are also feeling very protective and wanting to instill some change in your connection. Now this card is going to represent your person's vibe. Ooh, this is the Amina Mundi card. So this to me is already saying that your person is definitely going through some type of spiritual awakening or upgrade or getting closer to their faith. It feels like they may be losing themselves, and you know what they say, when everything is falling apart is actually when it's coming together. So you may not even notice this right now, but they are definitely going through a change in their inner world that is going to inevitably, I hope I'm saying that right, translate into their outer world. So let's get the book and get some more information on this card, and then we'll go into your tarot where we'll get deeper into your person's feelings and thoughts for you. Let's read from the archetypes books to find out more about Amina Mundi. So first off, the soul of the world, all that is. So this is giving big soul-searching energy. Amina Mundi epitomizes the principle of accept all, reject none. So it already has a feeling that your person has parts of themselves that they may be rejecting and that they're having a hard time accepting right now. So for example, if this is divine masculine energy, sometimes being more sensitive or empathetic is looked down upon. Specifically with your person, I feel like there's something about the way that they hide their emotions that's coming through, where they feel like they have to be multifaceted. They're starting to embrace their multidimensional layers. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Amina Mundi is the link between the literal, the imaginal, the rational, and mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. So your person is really being initiated on a soul level, and I'm also sensing that they are getting very close to you in a more of a telepathic manner. So to me, this is definitely saying that there is a lot of separation, whether that is emotional separation, physical, or all of the above. This is definitely the pile for those of you that are not in contact, or if you are, it's not the way it used to be. And so when this card is in the light, it says tending to the sacred details of life. Yeah, your person definitely finds this connection to be sacred to them. Overwhelmed by bigness of existence is in the dark. So there may be a lot of overwhelming obstacles or big obstacles to cross in order to make this work, but your person is really trying to work out where they kind of fit all into this. And then we have Amina Mundi is the energy behind the World card in the tarot deck, both carrying the themes of universal unity, completeness, and embrace. So your person definitely wants to embrace you, but in order for them to do that, they have to be able to embrace themselves. So where you may be farther along in your self-acceptance journey, they are just now starting to really feel the consequences of not being close with themselves and not accepting themselves, and really being pushed to work on self right now. All right, so let's get into your person's feelings for you. So we got the 6 of Wands, the Moon card, the 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So In regards to their feelings for you, with the Six of Wands coming out here, I'm definitely sensing that your person wants to be successful. They feel very recognized by you. They may even have some good news to share, but they've been really keeping this a secret with the Moon card coming out. I'm definitely sensing that there is more than meets the eye with this person. Again, they're just really good at hiding their emotions. It's almost like they've been trained to do this since they were young. Like maybe they had a toxic dynamic at home, or they were taught this through friendships or even relationships. For some of you, I'm getting that it's going to be a relationship that taught them this, where they failed in a relationship in the past and now they're scared to be vulnerable and they hide their emotions and they make it seem like they don't care, but really they're the one who cares the most. The Three of Cups is about them wanting to put everything behind you guys and really wanting to move forward in your connection. I'm definitely sensing that they want to have fun with you, and this connection may have even started off as friends, or they may just be trying to get back into your good graces as a friendship thing. And then we got the Queen of Wands here, so they definitely think that you are very, very attractive. Okay, they definitely have the hots for you. You make this person sweat. I'm not even gonna front or lie here. But with the Queen of Wands coming through here, I'm also sensing that they feel like you can really manifest anything that you want, and they're really impressed and almost inspired by whatever you're doing in your life. The word business is coming up, so some of you in this pile may have just started a new business or may have moved up in a career way where now you're focusing more on being the visionary of your company, or wherever you're working, maybe you're a lead or a manager or something like that. It's almost like you're in charge and they're okay with it. They love that you have your own thing. They love that you follow your passions. Black cats are coming through, so that could be a sign. I feel like they also see you as a very magical, mystical being. Okay, so those are their feelings and thoughts for you. Let's get into their hidden truths, and then we will go into what your higher self's advice is for this connection. And if you are enjoying this so far, please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and let me know if this is resonating in the comments. I am going to be coming out with new readings every week, so make sure to hit that subscribe. All right, so your person feels like their life is not as together as it seems, okay? They are almost afraid of, it's almost, okay, if you guys were in contact, there's a lot of stuff that this person was holding back from you. I know you don't want to hear that, but it truly is coming off as somebody who almost, again, they've just been trained to have this facade. It's almost like if someone tells them this is what it is to be successful, they're going to go for it and they're going to try to morph themselves into that. And so now they're really going through this ego death, through this soul searching. It's almost like they just took in what everyone told them they should be. It's almost like if someone had like a childhood dream of becoming, you know, an astronaut, and then your person actually became an astronaut. And now they're like, wait, is this something that I wanted to do? Was this really what my soul was calling for me to do? Or was this something that people pushed me into? So that's what they're figuring out about their lives. They're going through a big unraveling. And then we have, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So that's just confirmation that this is the pile for those of you that are in separation or no contact, or again, it just isn't the way it used to be, because this person feels like they felt like they needed to let you go in order to discover themselves. And that's part of what they haven't been telling you, is that they've been holding back a lot of situations and how they got to where they are in life. Like maybe they told you some things, but they definitely kept some stuff out. One, they didn't want you to see them as weak, but two, they were also very interested in you. So maybe you and this person had a lot of conversations and talked a lot. They were mostly interested in you, it feels like. And I'm so attracted to you. Again, just confirming that this person thinks that you are really, really, really hot. Okay, now let's get into your higher self's advice for you, honey bun. Let's see what your higher self wants you to do, what their advice is for you in this situation, because it feels like this is it's an entanglement where both of you don't want to let each other go, but right now you just can't be with each other. It's one of those, it's like right person, wrong timing. So this says heart. I allow the heart to lead. So yeah, you could be getting signs through birds right now, and so your higher self really wants you to follow your heart. Heart chakra opening is a big thing for both of you, with the malachite crystal coming out earlier. So that's definitely a big theme for you guys. And so let's read this message. It says, change me, divine beloved, into one who can allow love to lead my life. May I offer myself to you completely in the highest, so that all may occur as needed. Grant me peace and contentment wherever I am. Use me for the greatest good. Yeah, your higher self really wants you to focus on inner peace, because the more that you're you're healing your inner, the more that you're healing this other person, right? You're kind of leading by example when it comes to the emotional, spiritual, energetic realm right now. So those are the messages I have for you. I hope that this was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if this resonates. Let me know in the comments if any of this did resonate for you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Your crystal is the lovely, gorgeous opalite. I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see it if it decides to focus. Now, opalite is actually known to dispel negative energy, to calm the heart. It's an emotional healing stone. And I'm already sensing that your person and you may have gone through some type of turbulence, and they're really going through a transformative period right now. Opalite is almost like their desire to calm the emotions, to calm the waters, so to speak. I don't know if you guys had some type of fight where it feels like, I don't know, it feels like some type of argument or tension between you guys, and they kind of want to come in and calm that, but it feels like they need to calm themselves down first. I don't know if you or your person just get very heated in the moment and say things that you don't mean or do things that you don't mean, but that's what's coming through for you. See? Oh, so pile 2, you may be seeing 222. You're the only pile that got 2 cards. So this is your person's vibe. Your person is coming off as the warrior and the sustainer. Yeah, you see, it's like polar opposites. It's like part of them is a fighter with the warrior card coming out, and the other part of them just wants to keep balance, just wants to be a peacemaker. This is giving heavy fire sign energy. I don't know why Aries just came through. The tarot card of the Emperor is also associated with Aries. Your person you may see as divine masculine, and you may be more resonating as divine feminine, but it doesn't have to be. I'm also getting the word chameleon, so your person may be someone who's really good at masking and changing depending on their environment. And so I feel like with you just trigger them somehow. So let's actually go into the archetypes book and get more information on the warrior and the sustainer. The warrior. The samurai, the soldier, the advocate. Often envision the warrior as an armored figure with a sword in hand, moving blindly towards battle. Yet the deeper aspects of this archetype brings us face to face with death itself. The warrior stands preciously at the edge of life and death, trusting the eternal guide with the sword's blade. So definitely the warrior's work has a lot to do with alignment and purpose and presence. So your person is really working through an inner battle. I'm also seeing that they're surrounded by snakes, so to speak, right? So people who may not have their best interests at heart, but they're also shedding skin right now, and their third eye is beginning to open. So they're finding themselves in a battle where maybe they're used to battling outwardly with their words or with their fists, right? But now they're battling inwardly. And so this is a big step for your person. I'm also seeing, purposeful action, resolve, resilience, a fierce clarity. So your person is really starting to get a hang of who they are, what you mean to them, and what their purpose is. So they're going through some deep revelation right now. And the other notable thing, I'm just going to read this off here, is be careful, as the warrior implies war. The two go hand in hand. Those who defeat others are strong. Those who defeat themselves are mighty. All right. And I also noticed like a little peace sign there. So your person is trying to find inner peace. The next part is with the sustainer. Yeah, it's like they're going through this war, this inner battle that is reaching outwardly. They're really battling their environment right now. They're questioning who they have around them. Are they living in their true purpose? Are they living a life that they want to live? Yet at the same time, they're trying to sustain the life that they've built for themselves. I almost feel like your person is coming off a little bit naive, or they try to see the good in people. But let's see what the sustainer has to say. The peacemaker, upholder, the preserver. You see, that's just confirmation. So you guys are going to get, I'll show you what the whole page is. So maybe you want to screenshot that because your pile got the most cards. So we're not going to go too deeply into this, but I am going to talk about some of the stuff that stands out to me. So this one says, The sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing that there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. So yeah, right now they are definitely feeling like they have a lot of responsibility, like they've taken care of others, but are those people actually aligned with their purpose and giving back to them? And so your person may be surrounded by a lot of tumultuous energy, a lot of characters in their life. And so the opalite is also coming through as that energy. If they need a calm space, and they definitely see you and your connection as a calm space in the peace, midst of the chaos that they have built in their lives and of the confusion. Your person's energy is coming through as very confused. So for you, we're going to go into your person's feelings and thoughts. And we got 5 cards. So the number 5 could be significant. We talked about 222 earlier. We got the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Coins, the Temperance card, the 9 of Wands, and we also have the 4 of Wands. So let's get into it. We do have a lot to talk about. So the 8 of Coins is really just confirming that workaholic energy that we were just talking about with your person. I definitely feel like they are very much escaping through their work or taking on too much right now. I'm getting the word workhorse, so I definitely feel like your person, you and your person have the same core values. I feel like you're also very hardworking. Yeah, like it's almost like you guys understand each other on a fundamental level. Your work ethics may align, your morals may align, your ethics in general may align. So they kind of like that about you. They like that you can both kind of get into your own grinds and have your own things going. But with the 7 of Coins, it definitely feels like your person has been planting a lot of seeds with you. And they are wondering if those seeds are going to grow and if they're going to be able to harvest from your connection. I feel like your person's been putting in a lot of work to try to make this work, even work behind the scenes. Again, it could be their surroundings. And you've been very patient with this person and they know it. The Temperance card. You've been extremely patient with this person. And you've been a beacon of light in their lives. Your energy almost harmonizes their energy and their chaos. And you guys kind of merge together beautifully, right? So you may be opposites of sorts in maybe attitudes or maybe even the way that you look or dress or the music you listen to. But it's almost like opposites attract with you guys. And the 9 of Wands, they feel like that you are their missing piece and they're holding on because it also feels like they've been hurt a lot, but they're still kind of a hopeless romantic in a way. Like they definitely think of you as someone that is worth holding on for, someone that is worth going through all this chaos for and this breakdown that they're kind of having right now in their life and in their inner world. And then we have the 4 of Wands here. So definitely the 4 of Wands is a really good sign. This means that your person wants to move your connection to the next milestone, whatever that is for you, whether that's moving in together, marriage. This is also about going public. So if you guys haven't really been public or you've been seeing each other just kind of low key or in the beginning stages, they want to move things along. They want to set the intention to make things public, whether now or later, but they've definitely been fantasizing about what your life would look like and how much they want to push through this connection. All right, so now we're going to get your person's hidden thoughts for you. Again, you guys got the most cards. You got 4 cards here. The first card is sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. So yeah, this person's very pensive and very much in their thoughts and you are heavily in their thoughts. The second card is I'm becoming a better person. Yeah, I can definitely see their inner battle, really having them self-reflect and analyze again their purpose are the things that they're doing, their actions and the people in their lives right now that they're attracting and even the career that they may be in. Is it really aligned with their purpose and who they want to be and who they're transforming? So they're definitely going through again that big inner battle. It's like they're warring with themselves and so they're warring with other people. They may even be, you may have triggered them or you may have, it's almost like they don't think that you're real. They're like, this is too good to be true. And so you kind of triggered this wound inside of them where they want to believe you. Part of them wants to believe you, that hopeless romantic, but then the other part of them is like, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm worthy of you, you know? Yeah, you're the best thing in my life for sure. Believe it, 100%, 110%. And I feel you even though we are apart. So again, this person may have put distance between you guys because you just heavily triggered them. And I'm also sensing again, there's just something about they're warring with themselves, but they definitely love your energy. You bring them a lot of peace. I'm almost seeing like the rainbow at the end of like a stormy day or a rainy payday, right? That's what they see you as. And then finally, your higher self has some advice for you in this situation. And remember, if this is resonating and you are liking this, don't forget to subscribe. I make new pick a card readings every week, just new readings all the time. And let me know in the comments if this is resonating. All right, so your higher self wants you to work on self-acceptance, on accepting yourself. There's a message coming through here where maybe because of your person's actions, again, I feel like this person is very abrupt, or maybe hot and cold, or very rash, or maybe they move very quickly, like love bomb me, and then they stop. Yeah, it feels like this person just has like this, but it's not you. I promise you, it's not you. It's literally them. And so whatever you're thinking you're not enough, or maybe you did something to push them away, trust me, this person has a lot going on right now, and you were the only thing that was keeping them sane. So if they did push you away, or it's not the same it was before, is because they can't handle it, okay? It's not because of you. And this says, let me love and accept myself as you love me. May I find you shining brightly within my own being. So this also has a lot to do with finding inner peace. The color yellow is coming through, and so is the color green. So green is about the heart chakra, and yellow is, I believe, the solar plexus, which is about confidence, right? And so those are the messages I have for you. I hope this helps. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile 3. Your crystal is the black tourmaline or tourmaline, depending on what you want to pronounce it. Now, all black crystals are known to be highly protective, so I feel like this is part of your person's personality, where they are highly protective of you and this connection. And specifically, the black tourmaline is good at dispelling negative energy. The channeled message that's really coming through here is that your person may be surrounded by unpleasant people, anxiety-inducing environments. I'm so sorry that this is not focusing, and they may be surrounded by negative people, or people with limiting beliefs, people that are just like moaning all the time and complaining. Maybe you guys mirror each other in this way, but they know that the people around them may not approve of your connection, or may not have anything to gain from it, and so they're really protective of you in this connection right now. This may even be alluding to some type of secretive bond, or some type of guilty pleasure, or something like that. But yeah, that's what the black tourmaline is coming through. And this is your person's vibe, so let's see what card you got. The ring. This is such a sweet energy. This is really one, I'm thinking of marriage rings, but I'm also seeing this ring as sort of a portal to a new life. So your person is really ready to risk it all. And if they haven't told you already, they definitely see you as somebody that they can have a very serious commitment with. So let's actually get some more information on the archetypes book for this deck about the ring archetype. The ring, the infinite, the wheel, the connection. The ring is an image of connectedness, which I definitely feel like your person feels very connected with you. Rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements, the ring challenges us to sense the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, there's no surprise the ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love. I'm sorry, Buba, can you relax, please? Thank you, sir. So sorry, guys. Buba's literally down there. I don't know if you guys can see him, but for this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space and time and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. This card calls us to deepen connection with self. Yeah, he's made an appearance. He's here. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be literal ring waiting to adorn your finger. So when this card is in the light, it's all about connectedness, humility, and sacred cycles. In the dark, it's unconscious repetition and starving for connection. And then the images here is actually reminding me of the infinity symbol. Well, it actually is the infinity symbol. And so then it's reminding me of the number 8. So you could be seeing a lot of 8s, or 8 weeks, 8 days could be significant. The 8th month, August. So Leo and Virgo season could be significant for you. And this says, study images of the mandala, the unus mundus, the Ouroboros, the medicine wheel. This is also reminding me of kind of the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe where you feel like things have been been kind of unlucky in your connection, the wheel is spinning in your favor. Now we're gonna get into your person's feelings and thoughts for you, and we have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and we also have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands. A lot of water energy and Wands energy. So water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and then the fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Let's just get into it. To have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups here, your person has a lot of feelings for you. It's almost like they are bursting at the seams to express this to you. The Knight of Cups is a messenger of true love, so your person definitely sees you as a soulmate. Whereas the other piles, I feel like they were kind of iffy and still discovering themselves. This pile, this person knows. They are awakened to your connection. They know, okay? Like, you are their future person and they know it. Yeah, like they want to start a family with you. They definitely have seen a lot of emotional growth. So maybe in the past you didn't see the really good sides of them, but they've definitely evolved and they want to share these feelings with you. So expect a lovely message or important conversation to come up. Now with the Seven of Cups, this person definitely, for some of you, I'm getting that they may have made you feel like a choice in the past. Again, this person grew a lot emotionally. So I feel like for a while they were a little bit immature and you may have had to see that. Okay, and I'm so sorry if that's you, don't take my word for it. Follow your own intuition. With the Seven of Cups, I'm also seeing that your person sees endless possibilities with you. I also feel like your person knows that you're very connected as well. They may see you as like spiritual or just really in tune with your intuition. They definitely feel like you have really good gut instincts. Like you can see through people's illusions and through the walls and the lies that people around them may have put up. So they feel like you can really see through people, and it kind of scares them because they feel like you can really see through them. The Nine of Wands coming through, they've definitely been wounded in the past, which is why they resulted to being immature, okay? And the not nicest, or in the nicest kind of way, we're just gonna say they were just immature, but really they had a lot of growing up to do for a while, and your connection has really pushed them to grow up. It's almost like they've never felt a love like this, and it really pushed a lot of growth for them. The Nine of Wands, it's almost like they're waiting for one last piece in order to really come forward or to be comfortable enough to share all of this with you, but they definitely feel like you are somebody that is worth holding on to, and they feel like you're very persistent as well, and it's kind of inspiring to them. So they love that about you. They love that you can be emotional, but they also love that you are about your business. You mean what you say and you do what you mean. I feel like I'm butchering that, but yeah, that's what that is. So let's get your person's hidden thoughts for you. So first off, we have, I want to feel that way again. Yeah, they definitely miss you. They definitely, even if you guys are together, because I feel like for most of you, this pile, this is the most connected pile that I have. They definitely feel like they love the way you make them feel when you're not together. It's almost like they crave it. Like they wish they could bottle up your energy and just like sniff it throughout the day and get their little dose, almost like a drug. And then we have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, period. That's just confirming what I was talking about. They were a little bit immature in the past. They might have blamed you for stuff that they knew they started. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then I feel you even though we are apart. So yeah, for some of you, you guys may not be connected in the 3D, but in the 5D, y'all are already married. Y'all are already hubbies, okay? Like this person, hubbies and wifeys, right? So this person definitely feels very connected with you telepathically as well. You may be having dreams about this person. And then if you are enjoying this, please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, and share if this is resonating with you, or if you've experienced this in the comments. I always love to hear it, and I always love to share with you guys. But yes, I've been putting out more readings every week, so definitely subscribe. And this is your higher self's advice for you, honey bun, on how you can move forward in your current connection. So your higher self wants you to remain in the light, surround yourself with positivity, and keep trusting that everything is being orchestrated in your favor. Everything is working for you and not against you. This says, I am filled with light. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows my spirit is eternal and ageless. Let me release old ideas of constriction or limitation. Yeah, something that's coming through is that there's a lot of forgiveness that needs to be involved in this connection. You need to forgive yourself, and they need to forgive themselves, and then y'all need to figure out like how to move forward and how to forgive each other in the situations and all that. Because again, the person was not always very mature. They were not always in tune with their emotions for you, and they may have done a horrible job at letting you know how important you are in their life. So I just wanted to point that out. Okay. So my whole being is filled with joy and energy and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Those are your messages. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.